today in the sunshine here in Cardiff and the Principality Stadium. Two sides from North Wales. Bala representing Gwynedd and Machynlleth representing Powys in this final. And keeping me company for this one, Owain Gwynedd, Nel Metcalf. Chris Nel, sut wyt ti? Edrych ymlaen at y gêm yma?
Bleser bod yma, dweud y gwir.
Mae'n bleser cael sylwedd byr y gêm yma efo dau dîm sydd dim ond wedi cychwyn 2 blynedd yn ôl. These two sides only formed as women's clubs 2 years ago, and they're here at the biggest stage of all, at the home of Welsh rugby. To give you some context, Bala unbeaten all season in the North League, 6 wins from 6. But Machynlleth currently sitting on the top of the table, with Bala with 2 games in hand. And an early mistake. Bala wearing pink, with Machynlleth in blue. That's a grass cutter of a pass to the shins. Knocked on, so it'll be Machynlleth ball in the first scrum. So let me bring you the teams quickly, starting with Machynlleth, the front row: Stacey Roberts, Gwenno Williams, Nerys Fychan. Captain Cerys Hughes wearing 5, Mary Jones wearing 4. The back row, 6, 7 and 22 will be Miriam Davies, Louisa Scannell, Alaw Davies Jones. And the backs, 9 and 10, Sian Breeze Griffiths, Ellen Williams. Centres, Sian Lewis, Salah Lewis Jenkins. Back 3, 11, Gwenllian Mason, 14, Fleer Jones, and 15, Emma Fletcher. And then I'll bring you the Bala team shortly. Ball back inside, referee just getting in the way. Unintentionally, so it'll be another scrum for Machynlleth. And Nel, for yourself, I'm sure you've played in many a big stage representing Wales and Gloucester over recent years. How nervous will these girls be playing at this stage in this stadium?
Oh yeah, they'll probably be quite nervous. You know, this is the best stadium in the world, some might say. So yeah, I'm sure both teams will be super excited, and you know, it's just an amazing opportunity to be able to be in the changing rooms and walk out into the pitch. So yeah, I'm sure both teams will be nervous but also excited.
Machynlleth on the attack, deep in their 22. Ball scooped up by Sian Lewis, offloaded well. They go to the right hand side. There is a bit of space to find some speedsters, and it gets to Gwenllian Mason in space. Good handoff, knocked on. In the process, ball's hacked downfield, but they'll come back for the scrum. But good early intent from Mach. And I say this every year, for those visiting here for the first time, they need to be wary with the size of the pitch, because it's a big gold patch to cover, and if you burn your matches too early, it's it could be a long day. Yeah,
you know, the stadium is amazing here, and as you say, the pitches can be quite big compared to other pitches, so yeah, the teams will have to get used to that. But oh, what a brilliant, amazing break there by Machynlleth to start the game.
Bala's first opportunity with ball in hand. Thomas using the hands, going across field, smothered in the tackle, captain or vice captain Kate Evans. So it's a sensible kick downfield on the back foot, goes over. Emma Fletcher wearing 15 for Mach, bobbles away to Gwenllian Mason, the speedster, tackled well by Sarah Jones, one of the 2 vice captains for Bala. Machynlleth playing a bit of a hot potato. And Cerys Hughes, the captain, sensibly just chucks it up to give a platform. But Bala using their strength, holding the ball and the maul up. Turnover ball. And Bala's put in. And now we have to say, as people will have guessed with their accents, maybe with North Walians.
Yes.
Mae dda gweld 2 dîm o'r gogledd mewn rownd derfynol.
Yndi, mae'n wych, a fel o'n i'n deud yn y cychwyn, mae hwn di tymor cyntaf 2 dîm yma mewn lig cystadleuol, so mae'n wych bod nhw wedi cyrraedd yma, so na, gwych i'r rygbi yn y gogledd, a gobeithio fydd y thing continue.
Ie, ac rhai sôn, nid wedi cael y neges i atgoffa pob o dyla dyma'r llwyddiannus y Bala, fo'r gwylliaid a'r Yr tîm dan y ddeunaw yr ysgolion a'r hwb yn ennill eitem hora nhw. Felly mae rygbi'n ffynnu'r yn bendant yn tîm y merched yn y Bala. As we see the girls in pink attacking with Siwan Davies. They change direction. Iwan Jones getting a touch. A good carry by the back rowers. The 22 in the background. Pick and go by Sarah Jones, the number 8. Thomas, Jones, 2 Joneses in the back row, Llywen and Eva. I won't tell you how many Joneses in the whole team, I'll lose count. Oh, good turnover, important turnover. Fleer Jones doing the hard graft, the winger, like a back rower in there. Machynlleth all tight around the 5 and 15 mark, not much width to play with. So they use the forwards. They flash this one back left, there's some numbers. But they're going to play downfield, down in the Bala territory. Oh, just taking their eye off the ball. Siwan Davies, frustrated. And that's a chance of counter-attack on begging. And it will be tough for Bala in the first half. As you can see with the sun on the pitch, it'll be in the eyes of Siwan Davies in this first period as it gradually will travel around to the other end as the day goes by. And to remind you, 2 finals today. This is the bowl final, and later on we will have the plate final between Clwb Rugby Cymru Caerdydd and Seven Sisters or Blaen Ddilais. Last week Llandaff North won the cup. Oh, good handoff. Kick cross field, picked up by Bala. Carrying up to the 15. Bala enjoying some possession and some territory. Oh, that's the break through the gap. Off she goes, Eva Jones dragged down. She needs to place this ball back under pressure in the jackal. Ella Jones, a scrum half, gets it away. Bit of width, there is an overlap. Evans, Kate Evans. Siwan Davies weaves away and it will be a score. Bala take the lead. And it all came from that Eva Jones break.
Oh yeah, great break by Eva Jones there, and then it's a brilliant cover tackle to be fair, but Bala do really well to recycle the ball and then use the hands to get the ball wide. And it's a brilliant finish by Siwan Davies there.
Yeah, Bala get the first score after 7.5 minutes. And here's the break. Just finds the gap, bursts through, great pace from the back rower. Machynlleth did well to cover back and get this scramble defence in place. But Davies again, too much pace, just weaves with the hips to get over. Good try all round. And can they convert? Mally Thomas wears 10. Good nudge, and straight, but just drops just short. Score remains Bala 5, Machynlleth 0. And these two sides have played each other once already this season with the reverse fixture in the league. I believe next week in Machynlleth, but Bala in their home fixture beat Machynlleth 43-0. So let's hope Machynlleth have sussed that Bala defence out in the meantime and get back on the scoreboard again, an even keel in this one. Punt downfield. Fleer Jones waits. Get out the way, this is my ball. Goes across field, picks on the back row. Jones, good strength to get over the halfway. Options to right and left at the moment. Looks like they will go right, slowed down by Ella Evans, wearing 9. Goes to the forwards. So say Griffiths wearing 9 for Machynlleth. Oh, stripped away. Gemma Evans. Bala again on the counter-attack. Jones. Eva Jones. 3 Joneses in the back row. And 2 Evanses in the centre. Royce Hughes. Wearing 27, but at the tight head. Oh, intercepted well by Cerys Hughes. I think it's offside in midfield, so they'll come back for the offence. At the moment, it just seems in the first 10 minutes, Bala have a few bigger carriers in their team compared to Machynlleth, able to cross that gain line.
Yes, yeah, they've got a good forward pack who are carrying really hard, getting over that gain line, as you say. Yeah, Machynlleth just unlucky there, slightly offside, so it's been an opportunity for Bala now to kick to the corner, and a good platform for them to attack from with this line-out now.
They do go to the corner, just outside the 22. Full line called. Becca Roberts, captain, the hooker, goes front, finds Eva Jones. Good ball off the top. The backs come flooding forward at pace. Good offload in the tackle. Is there a 2-on-1 on the outside now? Then some speed. Good cover tackle by Fleur Jones, wearing 14 on this left wing for Machynlleth. Ffion Jones wears 4 in pink. Oh, good turnover. Not sure who's in there exactly. It could have been the fly half, Ellen Williams, with an important steal.
Oh yeah, it's really good defence by Machynlleth there, getting turnover when Bala were looking dangerous again down this right wing. But yeah, really good defence for them, be able to exit from the 22 now.
We're thankful because Bala and Machynlleth have sent us notes on each player. And I think that was Fleur Jones who took a kick to the touchline, and the first thing I looked at Fleur's notes was Farmer, always late.
Yeah, so that's classic Farmers for you.
Yeah, team wrecking ball on top scorer, and I think we've seen that already with Fleur Jones with the amount of work she's done in defence with Jackling, and also happy to carry. So Machynlleth have won the ball. They will go wide. Good pass. Bala flood up in one line. They need to get out there. Erin Jones. Oh, good angle. Trying to find a hinge in the defence. Runners coming from deep. Slightly overran by Cerys Hughes, but better from Machynlleth. Winning a couple of metres at a time. Griffiths, a scrum half. Bossing the forwards. Well, she is a primary school teacher, so she's used to bossing the little ones around.
Oh yeah, they're just unlucky there just to knock the ball on. But yeah, as you say, Machynlleth building some nice phases there. But good defence from Bala again. Staying strong and just forcing the knock on there.
13 minutes gone, and the balance of play, Bala looking strong with that score advantage thanks to Siwan Davis. They'll have another opportunity here outside the 22, just in about 20 metres from that left wing. So they've split the backs, 4 to the right, 2 to the left. Have a nice short-sighted attack if they want to use it. Ball's at the base. They'll use Sarah Jones, the number 8. Brings in 2 tacklers, penalty advantage. Free play for Bala. Ffion Jones. They'll go back to the penalty. There's a high tackle, a seatbelt tackle in there. It's an opportunity for Mally Thomas to chip this onto the corner again. And Mally Thomas, one of several Bala players part of the RGC setup, and Wales under-18s training squad.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Yeah, Bala, as we mentioned before, they've got a really good setup there with the gwylltiaid and with the school team as well. So yeah, lots of young talents coming through Bala.
Yeah, you'll know the pathway better than many. You know, how would you up in North Wales and Nan Conwy be spotted to getting into that kind of elite pathway, as it were?
So yeah, there's loads of hubs now up in North Wales, as you say, Ceirion Nant, Gwylltau Beirionnydd, Monsters, there's plenty. So yeah, the hub pathway system is really good, and then as you say, RGC under 18s is going from strength to strength as well. So yeah, there's a good pathway up in North Wales now.
So the hubs therefore would feed RGC in the end. In
yes,
under 18s team.
Yeah, that's how it works.
So Bala under pressure at the ruck, but no penalty given. Pink shirt again, offloading well in the tackle. Gemma Evans, the loose head. She's been in the thick of it in terms of ball carrying. And it is space on the right hand side. The show and the go by Erin Evans straightens up. Machynlleth in there again. Have they stolen it? Yes, they have. And guess who it is? Fleer Jones.
Oh yeah, she's been great in defence so far. Made a few cover tackles and jackals there, really getting Machynlleth out of trouble.
Kick downfield, finds a bit of grass. Long and on, as they say. And it is Siwan Davies to score her steps. The first tackle steps around Gwenllian Mason. And the fullback shows her pace into a bit of open ground, chomping up the green. Caught in the end. Forwards and backs combining. Siwan Jones, good offload. Lois Hughes again involved. Kenneth Williams shuffles that one on. They come back for... Is it a knock on in there? Let's see. Penalty, hands or offside. So they go back to the corner. Mali Thomas.
Yeah, Bala will want to try and capitalise on all this pressure now. They've had a few line-outs down here in that corner, so yeah, they'll want to try and get some points on the board from this now.
I'm just looking at the team sheet quickly. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 RGC under 18s players in this Bala team. Also, along with Mali Thomas wearing 10, the Wales under 18s training squad. Eva Jones is as well in that training squad, the instigator for that first try. We'll turn back to a bit of Welsh here, because I know Bala and Machynlleth, Welsh speaking areas of Wales, and I'm sure many will be watching at home. Many have made the trips down to support the team as well. Ond chwarae teg i Bala i weld cynifer yn rhan o dîm rygbi Gogledd Cymru, a hefyd yn torri fewn i dîm Cymru. So mae'n esiampl dda i be gall y merched yma gyflawni.
O, yndi, mae'n wych, dych chi'n bod. Does am llawer o players o Gogledd Cymru yn gallu torri drwad i'r tîm na'n aml, so mae'r ffaith bod nhw wedi cael 2 yn y training squad yn wych, a Kate Davies hefyd wedi chwarae efo hi efo'r tîm Danigian ag efo Gwalia Lightning, so mae gynnu nhw lot o dalent yn y tîm yma heddiw.
Felly Bala i ymosod. Becca Roberts y capten. Mae'r beian i dwylo. To the front again, Eva Jones, the recipient. Siwan Jones. Oh, good carry in tight space by Sarah Jones, but unable to tiptoe away. And Machynlleth are pumped for this. Wearing 22, allowed Davies Jones getting involved, and here's the pick and go. And Allo Davies Jones gets across and throws it. Number 8 counterpart into touch for a defensive line. Oh, it's gone forward on the deck, so Bala will come again. Eva Jones steps, powers on, metre short. Composure here for Bala, and it could be a second try. Gemma Evans tries to get a ball away, places it back. Sarah Jones, the vice-captain. Thomas, they will go wide. Evans. Siwan Davies. Does she get in for a second? There's a high tackle minimum in there. So let's see what the referee says. It's knocked on because of the high tackle. Should be a penalty try, maybe. Oh, Machynlleth fortunate.
Just the penalty, I think.
Just the penalty. I think on another day that could have been a penalty try because the high tackle was on the try line and prevented that try from being scored.
Yeah, Bala might feel slightly unlucky there, but no, just the penalty this time.
Ella Evans. Sarah Jones chopped down again by Allo Davies-Jones. Both eights going head to head. Good jackal, stolen on the floor. Winning 13, Sarah Lewis-Jenkins with the steal. Great work by the centre. The captain. Oh, she does go from a 5 metre line. They're not going to kick, they're going to play from deep. They're going to try and get to the fringes, pumping her legs. Fleur Jones. Probably Machynlleth's biggest weapon at the moment. Need to get her at the ball. Oh, Eva Jones is in there, she's stolen it. Another turnover.
Oh yeah, it's back and forth at the minute, isn't it? No team seems to be able to keep their hands on the ball. Jackal threats everywhere. But yeah, Bala will certainly want to try and get some points from this now. Be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah, it's only a 5-point game. We're nearly halfway through the first 40. They're not going to go for the posts by the looks of it. One of the Mach players just receiving some treatment. But it does look like this will be a pre-prepared move with Ella Evans, a scrum half, to launch that attack. They're happy to play on. Machynlleth's defence will need to be at their best. Here they come. Well, they go wide using the fours as dummy runners. First up, decent hands. They do get to Erin Evans wearing 12. Forwards get involved again. Williams. Jones, oh, she's through, breaks the first tackle, gets through, and she's over. Reward for turning down the 3 points. Bala cross for their second score. And you must say, maybe on the balance of play, the deserved score, Sarah Jones with that try.
Oh yeah, great finish by Sarah Jones there, showing her strength to break through those tackles and the footwork as well, and then with the one-handed reach to get over the try line. Great score for Bala there.
Big score to double the lead, and also to give a bit of breathing space between themselves and Machynlleth. Mali Thomas converts this one. Scoreboard takes on Bala 12, Machynlleth 0. Machynlleth taking a few seconds under the post to regroup and gather themselves, because the next 5-10 minutes will be important for Machynlleth to try and get back into the game.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, they've struggled for territory in this first 20 minutes. They've been camped down in their 22 for a lot of the game. So yeah, they'll definitely be wanting to try and move up the field. You know, we've seen glimpses from both wingers of their pace and what they can bring. So yeah, hopefully they can move up the field and try and free up those outside backs that they've got.
I must mention, now it's a big day for women's rugby today. Of course, we've got the bowl final at the moment, and it's the plate final a little later on, but obviously it's Six Nations time.
Yes,
next door.
Yeah, so Wales will face France at Cardiff Arms Park at 3:30, and then following that the under-21s also playing against France as well. So yeah, great day for rugby.
And you were named originally in that Wales Women's Six Nations squad, but unfortunately picked up a bit of an injury.
Yes, just injured my knee playing with Gloucester. So it won't be in this Six Nations this year, unfortunately, but hopefully be back soon.
But the injury's not too bad.
No, not too bad.
So Machynlleth finally have possession and have territory. Sian Griffith sweeps it out. Oh, miscommunication in midfield, knocked on. Ball gifted back to Bala. Machynlleth need to be on the tips of their toes because Bala are going to run this and they've got a bit of space. Fortunately, Mach recover. The alarm bells were ringing in the defence. Thomas kicked downfield. There is space there. Gone backwards. Dummy inside. Good handoff. Fleer Jones. Machynlleth again. Oh, now this is Fleer Jones, I should say. Good offload in contact to Emma Fletcher. Hughes. Oh, lovely play. Finds the hooker, Gwenno Williams. This is the best phase and passage of play by Machynlleth. Allow Davies-Jones. We've seen her ability in defence. But our numbers wide if they go right. Machynlleth Bala seemingly not too troubled by that at the moment. Keep going right, using the fly-off. Good tackle. Kate Evans on Ellen Williams. Lewis Jenkins. Offloaded, but fumbled forward by Miriam Davis, unfortunately, but they'll come back for the penalty.
Oh yeah, really nice phases by Machynlleth there. You know, they've shown that when they can keep the ball in hand and go through phases, they're making their way up the field. Just unlucky with an offload there, but yeah, coming back for the penalty now.
You saw Gwenno Williams, the hooker, involved in that passage of play for Machynlleth. She completed the Sea Ultra in the Llyn Peninsula last week, 50 kilometres.
Wow.
So her fitness will be right up there, or she's tired, I'm not sure. Either or, we'll see later on as this game progresses.
Oh yeah, that's just amazing, isn't it? Sea Ultra, I think, is ultra marathon.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's an amazing achievement.
I think the weather was against them last week as well. Then again, they are here at the Principality in the sunshine. Offloaded in. Kate Evans. Ball going one way and the other. Was that lost on the floor? Yes, it was. And then dragged backwards, so they come for the original infringement, which was the knock-on. Oh no, she's given the penalty. I think Allo Davies-Jones taking a bit of a knock on the floor as well. She's going to take a knee. And for yourself, now going back to the Six Nations, how tough is it as a player who wants to be involved, who probably would have been involved today, to sit and watch? I assume you may go and watch the game?
Oh yes, of course. My sister is on the bench, so no, I'll be there. But yeah, you know, it is tough missing out, especially through injury. But no, you know, we've got a good balance of youth and experience in the squad. So yeah, it's still amazing to be involved and be able to watch today. So hoping for a good game.
Yeah, that's your sister Branwen on the bench. Have you played for Wales together? Remind me.
Yes, yeah.
You've been capped in the same game.
Yes, in the World Cup against Canada, her first cap.
Yeah, what was that experience like?
Oh yeah, it was incredible. You know, Canada, second best team in the world, so it was tough, but no, it was an amazing experience to be able to play with France. Yeah.
And I know we're celebrating North Wales women's rugby in this game, but Nant Conwy are a key cog in the international player pool. 5 players from your club, if you would have been fit, would have been included in this Six Nations.
Yes, yeah. You know, where the club and Nanta are doing really well. Like you said, there's 5 of us now, 2 sets of sisters and Ellen Jones as well. So yeah, doing really well.
Has Ellen got a sister?
I don't think so.
To make it 3 sets.
Yeah.
Later, Bala yn ymosod. Bala on the attack. Good hands once again by the tight head prop Lois Hughes. There's a penalty advantage. Machynlleth trying to smother this attack. Bala 2 tries to the good. The loose head Gemma Evans. She's been again obvious in her actions in attack. Here come the forwards. Becca Roberts. Jackal nearly stuck by Gwenno Williams. Eva Jones. Good pass. Just dies on the ankles though. Machynlleth quick to pounce. Machynlleth, must be said, they're really sticking in this arm wrestle.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think there's great defence there by the centre, coming up and close down that attack, and yeah, hopefully we can see them move up the pitch again now, because when they do put some faces together, they are looking dangerous. So yeah, they will have a good platform here to attack from now with the scrum. So it'll be interesting to see what they do from here now.
There is a change, I think, on the field for Bala. Wedi dod yr enw sydd wedi dod ymlaen. Nid mai Sichi, I'll try to bring you the name who's come on. And y Bala fydd yn ymosod. They feel Machynlleth yn ymosod. A llyll deg I hynna'n. Sian Brys Griffiths yn gwisgo 9 yn y glas. Yn bwydo Davies Jones gwisgo 8. Yn gwythio yr amddiffynbraig I ffwrdd. Y bel yn cyrraedd Emma Fletcher. A draws y cae yn cael ei llyncu gan Gemma Evans. Rhaid dweud, mae Gemma Evans yn amlwg yn y gêm yma. Scannell. O, di colli'r fwydyr ar y llawr. Erin Evans oedd ar y bel. New penalty. So Davies Jones will go quickly. Again, her rangy running. Gets up to 15-20 metres halfway line. Maybe it was knocked on the floor. Referee hasn't seen it, but she has seen the jackal. And the holding on the floor. And although Machynlleth are getting some good surges of play, they're not getting close to that Bala try line of 22. So Avery Thomas winning 22 on for Kate Evans 13. Still lull in play, bit of water come onto the field. Thomas finds a decent touch finder. And I'm going to go back to Six Nations Rugby, because it's not just the senior team playing next door. The 21s are also playing.
Yes, so the under 21s will play. I think that's 6:15 kick-off after the seniors. They also play France. So yeah, and there's five senior capped internationals in that under 21s team as well. So it's a really good team, and that'll be a good game to watch too.
And your housemate,
yes, housemate and captain of that under-21 teams, number 8, Gwennan Hopkins. So yeah, looking forward to watching her play too.
Well, it's just struck me now, that'd be a tough day for the Hopkins family because Gwennan's mum will be playing for club in the second game this afternoon, so I'm hoping maybe Gwennan's mum could get across to see the 21s playing later on.
Oh yes, I'm sure she will. The brilliant Rugby family, and it's amazing that they're both playing on the same day. That's pretty special.
I better say it's Anwen Hopkins, not just Gwennan's mum.
Yeah, exactly.
She does have her own name. Holding on the floor, Bala again winning the race on the floor, getting the turnover. And although Bala are ahead by 12 points to nil as we reach the latter stages of this first half, 8 minutes or so remaining. They've not had the game all their own way, although they've been in trouble maybe defensively on their own try line. Machynlleth have showed signs that they can make life uncomfortable for the girls in pink.
Oh yes, definitely. The defence at times has been brilliant. The amount of times they've had the jackal or stole the ball when Bala were on the attack has been really good. So yeah, hopefully they can move up the pitch and we can see a bit more from them in attack.
Ball won at the front by Machynlleth. Chance to clear their lines, but they're going to try and win a few metres up front. They need to be careful with that far touch line. Rhys Griffiths, kick downfield, the chase is on. A decent bounce up for Siwan Davis, the first try scorer. Evans, Erin Evans, Thomas throws the play and gives the pass, but that's gone forward on the floor by Cara Jones. All a bit lateral this time by Bala. And just to remind you, it is 1:15 the kick-off for the women's plate final, so if you're worried about Anwen Hopkins, she will probably get across to see Gwennan play for the 21s and captain the 21s.
It's good defence by Machynlleth again there, stopping that Bala attack, as you said. A bit lateral there, but we have to credit Machynlleth's defence, the amount of times they've holding Bala out now.
And just to also add to the fact that Club Rugby Cymru Caerdydd will be playing later on against Seven Sisters or Blaen Ddilys yn y Gymraeg. Club, the men's side, will be here tomorrow as well in the Division 2 final, so a big day for Club Cymru, a big weekend for Club Cymru Caerdydd, the first time both teams will be playing the same weekend here at the Principality. So it's gone forward, there'll be Bala ball in the scrum, knocked forward by Machynlleth in blue. So it's a brilliant attacking opportunity, scrum down, middle of the pitch, 22. You can attack both sides. What would you do?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, as you say, it's a brilliant platform for Bala here now. It'll be interesting to see how they set up. I think they've gone for like a 2-2-2 split, so 2 on the left, 2 stacked behind the scrum, and then 2 on the right. But yeah, Machynlleth have a flat line in defence as well, so it'll be interesting to see what side they take.
They go left, runner out the back door. So they work to the wide channel towards Alice Jones, offloaded Evans. Quick ball back to Sarah Jones on the angle. Doesn't get much reward for her efforts. Stolen on the floor by her opposite number. It's an interesting battle between both eights. They seem to be in each other's way in every attack and defensive thrust. The ball back to Ellen Williams, big kick downfield, bounces over.
Oh yeah, brilliant kick there from the fly half, a great exit for Machynlleth and seeing them moving up the field. But yeah, again, brilliant defence, being able to turn over that ball deep in their own 22, and a really good kick there to move up the field, just shy of halfway.
It doesn't look very straight. Machynlleth will have the scrum and will have the line out. Just heard from the guys down touchline. It's 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Bala 12, Machynlleth 0. Machynlleth can get a score now. They can try and break free. Will be a massive boost on hwb anferthol wrth newid ochre. Decent scrum for Machynlleth as well. Bruce Griffiths. And then Williams under pressure with that pass. He has to scramble backwards. Ball's there. They've lost nearly 20 metres in one phase. Again going across field, trying to get the ball to Fleer Jones. Shows his strength. Davis Jones, pace from the number 8 to the captain, uses her power. Now Machynlleth back up towards the 10-metre line. And can they back up those 2 good runs with a couple of others? Mary Jones has been lost. Come back for the penalty. I think there was hands on the floor. Not offside. Maybe penalty and a chance to go for the line. With time running away, Machynlleth and Fleer Jones has having to think. Shall we run or go for the corner? I think they go for a touch. And a decent touch finder by Fleer Jones, who instigated the formation of Mach Ladies. So this will be a proud day for her, to see her team, or I say her team, or her efforts rewarded with forming a team in Machynlleth. Gwenno Williams gets the message from Allow Davis Jones. It's 5 woman line out. Parried backwards, not straight. In time still for a scrum, and will be a Bala scrum.
Oh yeah, it's unfortunate for Machynlleth there, just not straight to the line out. But yeah, another opportunity for Bala now to attack. Looks like they're setting up on the left.
Yeah, so Ella Evans wearing 9 for Bala to feed. Twin sisters with Erin Evans wearing 12. She has played here before. Ella Evans broke her nose apparently.
Yes, I was actually playing with her back then.
Don't say you broke her nose.
No. I think that was back with Caden Ant, yeah, a couple of years ago now. But yeah, so she'll be super excited to be back on the field today.
And hopefully leaving in one piece. But Machynlleth back in possession, back in their own half. 60 metres to get to the try line. They're going to work right. That's a decent pass floated. Again, Machynlleth happy to offload in contact. Sian Lewis places the ball backwards. There are gaps in the Bala defence starting to appear. Brilliant work. Gets to Fleer Jones. Gets up. Held by her ankle and her shoelaces by Lliwen Jones. Oh, good work now. Here's the key runner. Allow Davis Jones back towards another. Cerys Hughes. The number 8 and Locke combining once more. Coming off a wing, Fleer Jones breaks the first tackle. Now then, into a bit of space. Can they get to the right flank? Lewis Jenkins, one more pass. Could be a one-on-one. No, Bala get across well. Tackles made. Machynlleth needs to keep this alive. They just about do so. They'll come back left. Bala trying to take up the space in defence. Oh, boot in there by Lois Hughes. But it's a forward pass in the 22, and that will be the final act. Machynlleth, their best passage of play, falls short, and then finding a first score. Bala are ahead thanks to two scores early in the first half. Siwan Davis with the first, and then Sarah Jones with the second, meaning the score at the interval, Bala 12, Machynlleth 0. And although Bala are ahead, and on paper the favourites for this one, Machynlleth are made uncomfortable on many occasions for Bala.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, you mentioned the defence throughout this first half has been exceptional at times, holding Bala out. But as we saw there at the end of that first half, really showing what they can do in attack, and when those offloads stick, playing a really exciting rugby, trying those offloads, which is great to see. So yeah, hopefully they can get on the board in this second half.
And Bala have had just the finishers in comparison. They've gone into position, they've enjoyed the majority of the territory and possession, probably mostly between the halfway line and Machynlleth 22, but when they've had a chance to attack, they've scored.
Oh yes, but you know, credit to Bala, they've been great at finishing those opportunities. They've, you know, got some really good forward pack with powerful ball carriers, and backs out wide to complement that as well.
So the players staying on the field to get their half-time water and oranges. So kick off for the second half to come in about 5 minutes or so. The score at the interval, y sgôr ar yr egwyl rhwng Bala Machynlleth, Bala 12, Machynlleth dim. Mae'r ail hanner I ddod mewn rhyw 5 munud. Chris yn ôl i chi, ail hanner gêm gyntaf mae Stadiwm Principality ar y ffordd, rownd derfynol y bowlen rhwng Bala a Machynlleth. Bala mewn pinc, Machynlleth yn y glas, Bala 12, Machynlleth ddim ydi ar yr egwyl. Siwan Davies efo'r sgôr cyntaf, Sarah Jones efo'r ail, y trosiad gan Mali Thomas yn 18-12 i ddim. Ond mae Machynlleth wedi bod yn dau i'r tasg ac yn driw i'w hymdrechion. Mae'r bapur ella wrth edrych ar y gyngrair yn y gogledd, Bala'r ffefrynna.
All good.
Yr ddau dîm yma sydd ar frig y tabl yn y gogledd. Bala heb golli y tymor hwn. So mae Machynlleth wedi ennill 7, colli 2. Mae Bala sydd i gychwyn. Mali Thomas. Mae Machynlleth yn ymosod yn gynnar. Unrhyw bach o sylwebaeth yn Gymraeg i ddechrau, os ti isio. Nel, gan bod y ddau dîm yma, mae'n siŵr o fod yn ymhlith o siaradwyr Cymraeg a'r cefnogwyr adra. Felly Machynlleth o'r meddiant, cic lawr y cae, rhyw gic bach bwts dros y top. Ddim cweit na dlamnu nôl i fewn i ddwylo. Elan Williams yn maswr. Ond Bala am fanteisio ar y bwlch ar y chwith sydd wedi cael ei adael. Gwenllian Mason. Neu ddod sy'n dweud, Alice Jones yn toelli not i fewn yn dadlwytho i Gemma Evans. Erin Evans, yr efaill. Dwylo mae neilyddion wedi bod i'r Bala. Lea Roberts yn gwsio 20 ymlaen, wedi cael cyffyrddiad. Ddoiar manylion iddo chi. Wrthi Eva Jones, rhif 7 ymosod. Hi greuodd y cais cyntaf y blaen esgellraig. A draws y cae, ddiitharo ymlaen gan eilydd arall. Maddie Edwards ymlaen i'r Bala. Machynlleth felly cyfle i wrth ymosod. Y prif arf Fflir Jones. Y bas tu ôl y cefn i fyny at y 2 ar 20. Mae Machynlleth yn dod. Eva Jones. Bron na'i dwy'n hi. Berson un eilyddion y Bala, mae Gwenith Williams wedi dod oddi ar y cae. Trio gadarnhau pwy arall sydd wedi gadael.
Yna, da chi'n mynd yn ôl i going back, nothing coming back. By the sternum. Yeah. Option. Option.
Machynlleth take the penalty. Good carry from number 6 Mirain Davies. Oh, looping pass nearly intercepted by Eva Jones, and that's a thumping tackle then on an Machynlleth just trying to play a bit of rugby but not getting much reward. Maybe a kick downfield would be a wise option. They've lost a bit of shape, but they get the penalty.
Hi.
They come left. Bala there in numbers. So Machynlleth.
You have number. Fiona, number. Number 1. Rhydd in. Right, cadwch yr tackles yn isal, please. Rhydd in.
So high tackle.
Oh, sorry.
Machynlleth
Offside,
will
sorry.
escape. Cyfla i ffoi o'r 2 ar 20 i Machynlleth. So it'll be Fflir Jones with the kick. Siwan Davies. Oh, that's a powerful carry straight down
Off the dried glass, Garth.
the middle, bouncing a couple of players away. And nearly breaking through Erin Thomas. Quick hands by Mali Thomas. And Bala showing they've got a bit more impetus in their attack, maybe showing a bit more teeth and Keeps together with a gain like good hands. Eva Jones in a bit of space, and she's going to go over for a third score for Bala. Maybe Bala showing their points of difference in the performances. They'll get a bit more zip in attack.
Oh yes, and Eva Jones showing her pace there. I know she's wearing number 7, but she was moving like a winger down that right hand side there, showing her pace, and just Bala moving the ball from edge to edge really well, keeping the ball alive as well, and yeah, brilliant try for them.
Eva Jones selected to be captain of Harper Adams Rugby for next season, which is an agricultural college, yeah?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
Well, I see Harper Adams and it goes to Royal Welsh recruiting, so I assume it's an agricultural college. Yeah, kick just gets under that one a little bit, does Mali Thomas. So the score, that third try, gives Bala a 17-0 lead against Machynlleth. As I mentioned, there will be a return fixture in the league as Machynlleth welcome Bala next week. And for Bala, their route to the final, they had a bye, I believe, in the last 16. They beat Newcastle Emlyn on the road in West Wales by 45 points to 5 in the quarter final. And then they got through the semi-final.
Okay.
Can't see
Can I see if I heard that?
Machynlleth beat Morriston,
Thank you.
Cobra and Porthcawl to get
right.
to the final today.
Oh yeah, both teams have done really well to make it to the final today. Like we mentioned earlier, it's only the second season existing and only their first season in a competitive league. So the fact that both teams are here today is a testament to both sides.
Treorchy, Bala beat in the semi-final, 39-36.
Wow, sounds like a good game.
Very good game. Bala win the ball, punted downfield. Bounces up. Machynlleth, little step, looking for a bit of help. There's Gwynllian Mason now there. Can they use their hands to go to the left flank? There was space. Bala asking for defenders to come across. Penalty advantage for not rolling. That opportunity on the left has gone. But Fleur Jones, can she manufacture something? Gets out of 1-2 tackles. Eva Jones gets across. The Machynlleth keep coming into the Bala half. Now this is where it gets sticky for the Mach girls. Trying to get beyond this point towards the 22. Should really have some pressure on that Bala defence. Dod i'r dde. Kick lawr y cae yn trio holli'r amddiffyn. Mae Siwan Davies nôl na. Yn dangos i chyflymder ai ffwar cyn hyn. Ond yn mynd am y gic yn adlamu. Am hanner eiliad yn mynd garedig nôl i'w dwylo hi, ond mae'n mynd allan dros yr ystlys. Ond dda ni sôn, mae Machynlleth yn ei mor dda i ddod o'i 220 tuag at y llenll ddeg yna. Ond bron iawn, maen nhw'n dod i ryw wal a methu mynd i'n pellach.
Ie, yndyn, maen nhw'n neud o dda, fel chdi'n dweud, i gyfedd allan o'i hanner i hynna, ond y pêl jyst yn slofi lawr iddyn nhw braidd wedyn, ac mae'n anodd wedyn, mae'r wal binc mae di ffurfio gyn Bala, a maen nhw'n dal yn gryf yn hyn.
All pink offside in the line-up.
Ban wedi mynd, cam sefyll o'r lein. Na gyfaddau, dyn ni'n medrych yn iawn, mi ddechrau'r nodiadau ar y pryd, nes i'n gweld, so Nel, ydych chi helpu fi fan hyn. Mae Machynlleth yn dod yn defnyddio'r capdan, Cerys Hughes. Ni'n sôn am bobl sy'n bod yn flaengar yn hi Machynlleth, Cerys Hughes, Fleur Jones, Alod Davies Jones, y carwyr. Dwylo da i ddechrau, ond Bala eto'n heidio ymlaen. Un pac pink yn pwnsian ar y bêl. And ar cyfau i Gwenllian, mae rhywun yn clod y bloed ar y steid like Gwenllian yn y gwagle wedi torri'n rhydd. Un chwaraewr y giro, Gwenllian, Mason, what a score! An individual try to remember. You won't see many better than that in the RTP series, and that's what it means. Brilliant to Machynlleth. Brilliant by Gwenllian Mason. I'd love to see that one again.
Oh yeah, oh, brilliant try by Gwenllian Mason. And Machynlleth there, finally getting the ball out to their edges with a bit of space and just showing her pace and brilliant footwork to beat the last defender there. What a try.
It needed some individual magic. It came from Gwenllian Mason's pace. 1, 2, 3 pink shirts and able to get across a dive tackle. And what a step. Just a show inside, stop and go again.
Oh yeah, so hard to defend and brilliantly executed there by the winger. And a brilliant try for Machynlleth, very well deserved.
And you'd never guess, just looking at her notes, just back from a lengthy knee injury, speed of the team. I should have read that earlier, shouldn't I? Played rugby in New Zealand, at uni in Cardiff, keen footballer. So Machynlleth register their first score of the day. We're back in this final. It was 17-0, now it's 17-5. Can Fleur Jones make his 17-7 and back us to a 10-point game? Only if the T plays ball.
No. Gei di ddim, sorry. Mae'n chwaraewr. Sorry.
Converted. Game on. Bala, 17, Machynlleth 7, 10 pwynt y bwlch ar y sgorfwr. So oedd rhywun yn meddwl bod Bala yn rheoli'r gêm yma, bod nhw'n gyfforddus, meddyliwch eto. A fflachiadau o athrylyth i gael yn hi mach. Gwenllian Mason. Atgoffa fi fan'na o Shane Williams i'r llewod yn mynd, neu Gymru mynd De Affrica ffordd i ti fewn ag allan a defnyddio uchelonder efo haid o bobl ar ei hôl hi.
Oh yeah, just finish gwych fan'na gan y Bysgellraig. Dangos eich uchelonder a'r gwaith traed hefyd.
Mach yn y gwynt yn ei hwyliau yn torri trwy'r tackles. Ydy Bala yn blino. And the girls in pink starting to get tired. Fleur Jones, could be said maybe she was holding the ball on the floor, but the referee lets play go on. And all of a sudden, the Mach crowd showing their voice. Miriam Davis. It's Llewyn Jones with the steal, the opposite number 6.
Diolch.
Had the ruck formed off her feet.
Twelve.
Penalty Machynlleth. Now then, more and more we see Fleur Jones getting involved, coming off her wing, looking for work. 1, 2, 3 plays, having to drag the winger down. Oh, good tackle through the legs, still alive. Sad Lewis Jenkins, those first half mistakes led to knock-ons, but now they're running a bit of luck. Just bumping into the referee, so there'll be a reset scrum.
Yeah, scrum down blue.
And this will be a good platform for Machynlleth to attack from now. Just seeing what the backs can do with that score. So, yeah, hopefully they'll get the ball in their hands again now.
Imagine if Mach score again. And I think Bala will, their nerves will start jingling and try to have to regroup themselves. And with the benches being unloaded, there'll be a question who has the depth on their bench to try and inject some energy. Mach go to the left, trying to put Jones in a bit of space in a one-on-one situation, but two of the pink shirts came across The fight for the ball, penalty over eagerness by the Bala replacements. Quick tap, not 10. 11, so should be another penalty. Yeah, it is another penalty. Can't go quickly, but they've gone quickly. Over the top, there is a line of pink shirts in defence, but Machynlleth are into the 22, a rare venture into the 22, going through the phases. Bala not as explosive off the line. Maddie Edwards, 19 with the tackle. Is that Eva Jones with the steal? I think it is.
First person.
Again, the open side showing her skill in defence.
Oh yeah, she's been everywhere today, hasn't she? Scoring that try, but also doing the hard work in defence as well, and getting Bala out of trouble there when Machynlleth were looking dangerous on the attack.
Option.
Oh, they're through. Up to the 22. Nearly stolen. Evans. Good offload, well taken by Leah Roberts. Gone backwards, says the referee. Is there an offside in there? There are hands, so there will be a penalty to Bala.
Moldeg.
Erin Evans. Gwyneth Williams. Evans again slips away from the first tackle, gets her hands free. Is that Siwan Davis nearly gone, but there's an injury in the backfield, they bring it back. With that sharp whistle. Sounds it could be a nasty one. Hopefully not. It isn't. There's Fear Jones down, back on the feet. It's all gone a bit tense, hasn't it? Bala and lost their way. And Machynlleth sensing they're still in the final.
Yeah, both teams seem to have come out half-time with some more energy, and we're really seeing that now. Bala attacking really well there with those quick taps, trying to keep the tempo high. And then they've got another good platform here now from the scrum to try and attack.
Felly dyna gosaiaeth yr awr ar y cloc. Bala 17, Machynlleth 1.
Bind! Set!
3 chais I 1. Yn tasgu allan o gefn y scrum, felly wnaethon nhw ail ffurfio.
Reset. Neu marc.
Plwydd o come on, Bala yn y cefndir. Neil Evans.
Bind! Set!
Machynlleth wedi dwyni. Mach cyfle wrth ymosod o 20 ei hunan, ond wedi cymryd ei llygad oddi ar y bel. Lewis Jenkins.
Scrum down pick.
Rwystredig efo'i hun. Mi o'na gyfle yn llydan.
Oedd, ia, just unluckus yma, mi o'na gyfle I let it bail. Scrum wych gan Machynlleth yn dwy'n y bail yma, ond ia, just unluckus, just colli llygad ar y bail am moment a wedyn, ia, cyfle ar eich Bala eto wan.
Ie, Bala dwi'n siŵr yn awyddus iawn I gael y sgôr nesa. Maen nhw wedi bod, siŵr ar gyfartaledd y tîm gora, a mae'r fantais o 10 pwynt yn dangos hynny, ond efo'r pwysau wedi bod dod gan Mach, drwy'n methu gorffwys ar y flaenoriaeth. Mae fydd sgôr arall yn rhoi bwlch a rhyw cyfle yn nadlu, ond dyma dod Siwan Davis yn curo'r amddiffynrau gyntaf allan I 21, Sioned Evans. Gemma Evans. Leah Roberts, mae drwad, mae am sgorio. rhy hawdd yn y pen draw. All too easy in the end. Leah Roberts just goes through the defence. Almost unopposed. And a fourth try for Bala. Surely now puts this result beyond doubt. Bala 22, Machynlleth 7.
O ie, cais gwych i Leia fan'na. Ond ydyn ni'n dda i ddal y bil o'n pas uchel, ond ie, iwsio cryfder, iwsio gwaith traed i gymryd am amddiffyn a sgomio dan y pist. So ie, mae Bala yn gyffyrddus ar y blaen rwan.
Y trosiad i ddod, the conversion to come. Erin Evans. She's on some nice touches and she's grown into this game. Erin Evans, a ball player. Also has some nice running attributes. Conversion's good. Bala 24, Machynlleth 7. Ellen Williams to restart for Machynlleth. She goes to the left, finds a bit of grass and won by Fleer Jones. Machynlleth haven't given up. Cerys Hughes, the captain, pumping those legs. This is a great reply from the kick-off. Bala trying to get some shirts around the ball, needs to get away from the base of the ruck. Becca Roberts does so. Go up the middle. Use some brute strength off the floor ceiling.
Right over.
It could be a pattern and a trend. Machynlleth do some good hard yards, hard graft. And lose their way.
Oh yes, unlucky for Machynlleth there. The brilliant kick from the restart and a great chase to win that ball back, and then the offload as well to the captain with a fabulous carry. Just unlucky there, just going off their feet.
Option. Option. Oh, the mark. To back of meters.
Bala not going to run. Evans using the forwards. Chance for Machynlleth to attack the ball to try and turn over. Gemma Evans.
No!
Poor offload. Pounced upon by Machynlleth. Now then, there is space. Hands, quick hands called for. But drifting across field. Gets the offload. Jones, big handoff. Second handoff. Third handoff. Oh, what an individual score. Fleer Jones. She's been in the absolute thick of it for Machynlleth. And although Bala scored 4 tries, Machynlleth are the 2 best individual scores probably in this match. And Fleer Jones founded this team a couple of years ago. Gets over here at the Principality.
Oh yeah, and if anyone deserves a try from Machynlleth, it has to be her. She's been everywhere in both attack and defence for them. Some good try-saving tackles in that first half, and then just a brilliant finish there with that stiff arm with the fan to get around 3 or 4 defenders there. So great for her to get the try, and yeah, Machynlleth back in the game.
Back in the game again, 24-12. This will be a tough kick for Fleer Jones, that said. Twelve points the difference currently. Is to make it 10. A big kick. Oh, it's not far. but not good enough. Drops short and slightly to the right. So Bala 24, Machynlleth 12. 12 points the deficit, 15 minutes remaining. Hands off a prop, a winger, a full-back, and gets around the loose head. Evans. Now then, Machynlleth. What have we got left in the tank for this final 15? She gets the ball again, the Fleur Jones will say. This time doesn't get around. Sioned Evans. Oh, that's a shot and a head contact. And that could be, maybe should be, a card. Not that I want to advocate cards in a cup final or in any final, this both final. But that was a head-on-head.
Oh yeah, it did look that way. Hope both players are okay. But yeah, I can see the referee going to discuss with the touch judges now. So yeah, we'll see what comes from this.
Yeah, there's a nasty one. You can feel it straight away.
So she's going to have to go.
I think it's Miriam Davies who's on the floor for Machynlleth. And sorry, yeah, Miriam Davies for Machynlleth and Alok Davies-Jones who's having a look. There will be a card, I think, here. The referee and the assistant have had a quick word.
Thank you.
I think, yeah, the Machynlleth player looks to be okay, so that's good.
So the captain, Becca Roberts, is called over, and it's number...
Wastad yn uchel, dim attempt i blygu penglinia a ddod i syth i fewn, so mae'n gorfod fod yn captain. So ddod syth.
And it's a yellow card to number 22, Eiri Thomas.
Possibly.
If I'm honest, I think she's forced us just to get the yellow. I think if there was a TMO, it could have been a red card. Ond, felly, Bala lawr I 14. Eiri Thomas oddi ar y cae. Sydd yn golygu bod Machynlleth 12 pwynt I lawr efo chwarter awr ar ôl ac am gael mantais o un chwaraewr am y 10 munud nesa. Felly mae rhywun yn synhwyro os I Mach am gael unrhyw gyfle o ennill y gêm a rhaid nhw sgorio o leiaf cais a tosiad yn y 10 munud nesa.
O ia, mae gennyn nhw gyfle gwych yma wan. Dwi'n gwybod mae gennyn nhw fantais rhan rhifas a platform da yma o'r line-out wan gobeithio. So dyn nhw ennill I bil.
Mae'n mynd yn gywir efo'r lein, felly mae angen yr weithred gyntaf bod yn gadarn i'r blaen. Dwi ddim yn gywir, ond maen nhw'n ennill meddiant, felly chwipio'r bel allan. Mae yna fwlch yn rwla ar y cae I fod allan I meiso. O, dim yn cyradwylo y gwybraig, ond erbyn hyn mae cael cyfle, cic lawr y cae, trio cadw'r bel yn fyw, adlamu yn garedig I Eirin Evans. Erin Evans, dwi'n dweud. Gwenith Williams. Bala efo meddiant, fydden nhw'n hapus jyst I wastio'r cloc. Fan hyn dwi'n tybio a fi'n trwy'r cymala. Machynlleth sydd yn cwrsio'r gêm ac yn gorau edrych I ddwyn y bel. Dyma chi un o ser Bala Eva Jones. Mae'n chwystrelliad a gyflymder ganddi hi'n does. Mantais advantage. Cael ei chwarae. Cic lawr y cae gan Erin Evans. No, that's a kick gosp.
Ie, chwarae da gan Bala fanna, pas wych gan Erin Evans allan at Eva Jones, just yn llithro'n anffodus, ond wedyn, ie, Erin yn gwybod bod gennyn nhw mantais, yn trio'r gic fach, a wedyn dod nôl gyfer y penalty wan.
Option.
Wel, Jordan Lee Snape sy'n gwisgo 16 i Machynlleth. Roddodd yr kick gosb i ffwrdd. Efo Jones dangos i gallu i drin a thrafod y bêl. Penderfyniad arall.
In again.
Chwipa wedi chwythu.
Son. You're offside.
Offside, cam sefyll yr
Off the mark.
y galwadol gan y dyfarnwau cynorthwyol ar ochr bella. Efa Jones yn dadlwytho. Taro mlaen. Ac dim at Goffanel chdi fydd yn gorfo. Ni cael y fraint. Os di beth yn fraint, dim yn gwybod ar pwysau o ddewis ser yn y gêm. Now Metcalf will have the privilege of selecting the player of the match award in about 10 minutes time or so. So I'm sure a couple of names will be on your shortlist.
Loads of contenders so far, you know, from both sides. Some really brilliant individual performances. So yeah, it'll be a tough job to choose, I'm sure.
Ond y gyntaf, Machynlleth dal yn yr ornes, dal efo cyfle.
Dwi'n yn siŵr iawn pwy oedd y mynd yn siglo fyna. Cadwch o'n steady ar y set.
Chi sy'n mynd siarad Cymraeg for using speaking Welsh, the referee asking them to come closer together. And then the shout was, closer, can't get in.
Crowd! Bang! Let's go more! Set!
Pwydo, Bala yn trio codi'r pwysa. Yn torri i'r dde, dod â Fleer Jones i fewn i'r gêm eto. I chryfder hi, yn rhoi amser efo'r bêl yn mewn meddiant. Gwenllian yn troelli nôl i fewn yn dadlwytho. Machynlleth i fewn i hanner y Bala. Yn rhithro ar y bêl yma, Alaw Davies Jones. Bron a rhwygo'n rhydd. Eto Machynlleth wedi tyfu a thyfu fewn i'r gêm. Fleer Jones i sgorio un. Cais arbennig, ond mae honna di eto marw'r y chwaraewr di mynd ymlaen.
Knock on glass, run down, pick.
Yr amla a Fleer Jones yn cyffwrdd y bêl. Y fwyaf gyfla sy'n rhoi Machynlleth efo ennill y gêm yma.
O ia, mae di bod yn wych bob tro mae'n cario yn cyrio am ddiffynwyr, ond ia, chwarae da gan Machynlleth yn fanna yn cadw bêl yn fewn, dadlwytho'n wych, ond just y basol yna'n anffodus, ddim yn sticio.
Bind! Set!
Machynlleth efo'r hyrddiad, di ennill y bêl, di dwy'n y bêl. Williams gweithio allan eto. Gwenllian Mason's gorau torri nôl tu fewn a dadlwythiad ymlaen. Eto'r camgymeriadau bychan ma sy'n brathu ac yn ffrwyno Machynlleth.
Sgrifnwch chi. Ball pass.
Mae'n rhaid dweud am ddiffyn da gan Bala fanna hefyd. Efa Jones eto yn droed pan oedd Gwenllian Mason yn stepio nôl i fewn, oedd hi yna i gyfarfod hi ag fforsio'r camgymeriad yn fanna.
Bala scrum under pressure in the previous one. Machynlleth.
Set!
Again, win the hook and the heel. It's stolen at the base. Alaw Davies Jones gets away. He's to stay in field. He does. Offload to Gwenllian. Mason. Hughes. Screams to release the ball to the left. And Fleer Jones is on that left hand side. Off your feet, Bala. A call from the referee. Gets to Fleer Jones in the end. Tries to go on the outside arc, the big handoff. Gets away from one, the second big handoff. 7-8 metres short, Machynlleth. 3.5 minutes remaining on the yellow card. It's now or never, you feel. Big jackal by Erin Evans, having to leave it. Should be a penalty. Erin Evans feels she was the first one in there. Tap and go. Jordan Lee Snape. Not 10, penalty. Scannell.
Okay. Give him an all day.
They come back for the penalty on the 5 now then. Hughes, quick hands, they're going to try go from flank to flank. Steps back in. Miraim Davis, 2 metres. Machynlleth crowd really on their feet. Oh, good hands. Mason, she'll score. She's over for a second. Not the worldly she scored earlier in the half, but just as valuable as they peg Bala back again. 24-17, conversion to come. Bala still down to 40 for another 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, another brilliant try there by Machynlleth. You know, going through the faces, kept the ball really, really well, putting Bala under pressure. They conceded a few penalties, and then, yeah, once they can get that ball to the width, we've seen that both wingers have been really dangerous for them today. And another great try for Gwenllian Mason.
It's a 7-point game. So, as it stands, before the kick, Machynlleth need a converted try to draw level. And this kick, if converted, will allow the opportunity to Machynlleth to win the game with a converted try. Fleer Jones, instrumental in this comeback. Wedi bod yn arwydd o cael. Felly Machynlleth ymladd yn ôl. Wedi sgorio cais. Bod yng nghanol, bob dim da. Ond rwan ydy'n gallu trosi. Hwna'n ei ddisgyn yn fer. Felly, y sgôr yn parhau. Bala 24, Machynlleth 17. 6 munud llai ar y cloc, munud ar y cardyn melyn. So Machynlleth yn ymosod. Felly pe bai Machynlleth yn sgorio a trosi'r cais. Y rheola ydy nifer ceisia. Heina ydy trosi, sy'n yn gyfartal wedyn ma amser ychwanegol. So there is an opportunity we can have a draw at the end of this match if Machynlleth convert a try, if they can get another try. We'll go to numbers of tries scored, numbers of tries converted before extra time potentially. Bala won't want that question to be asked or to happen, so just having a look, there's a nasty injury in the floor here. Yeah, Bala will do their best not to get to that scenario. I think there's a bump to the head here. The yellow card will be coming back on shortly.
1 a 5 chi. 1 a 5.
Changes for Bala, 1 and 5 departing. Try and listen out who the players who have come on. I think Hannah Roberts and Testy Roberts have come on. I think it's
we have 5 blue.
an injury to the knee. Seems to get the most treatment. He's the captain. So it's Gwenno Williams who's down. Wearing 2.
Two blue, sorry, two.
Yeah, I think Gwenno Williams' final is over. Further replacement for Bala. 4.5 minutes remaining. Bala back to 15. 15 yn ôl ar y cae i'r Bala. Efo 4 munud a hanner o weddill yn y rownd derfynol o'r bowlen. Bala 24, Machynlleth 17. 4 cais i 3. Ac eich atgoffa chi, pe bai Machynlleth yn gallu sgorio cais a trosi, amser ychwanegol bydd hi.
So, knock on blue, scrum down pink.
Ond scrum y Bala fydd hi i ail y gychwyn. Will be a Bala scrum to restart from the knock on.
Right, time on.
2 minutes.
O, cyfle gwych i Bala fa ma wan i drio cael cais arall ar y bord ag ymestyn y mantais efo'r sgrym ma wan.
Ie, fysa unrhyw sgor arall yn ennill y gêm i'r Bala bysa i bob pwrpas. Ond illa chwarae synhwyrol a nhw arweinia, jyst aros lawr o'ch efo'r cae, mae Bala yn gwneud a wastio'r cloc.
Ia, maen nhw yn y lle iawn ar y cae yn hanner Machynlleth. Felly ia, trio aros yn fama, ond dwi'n siŵr fydden nhw eisiau cael sgôr arall ar y bord hefyd.
O, dwylo gwallus. Yn dod ar ymosodiad yna.
Scrum down blue.
Eiri Thomas yn taro'r bel ymlaen. Machynlleth yn gwybod yn trio. Dwi'n gwybod, illa bach o regi di ddigwydd o fanna ac y dyfarnwraig yn rhoi stŵr i Sian Brys Griffiths yn dweud, sorry miss.
Ia, anlwcus gyn Bala'n fanna, ond cyfle gwych i Machynlleth wan i gael y sgôr arall na i drio dod ar gêm yn gyfartal.
Solid scrum to begin with. Ball's there in the middle. So it's Jordan Lee Snape now at the scrum half. Ffion Jones needs to stay in field. She goes into touch. I think desperation maybe getting into some of Machynlleth's play in that phase, feeling the pressure of the clock,
11,
having to create something.
Bala.
Alice Jones leaving the field for Bala. She's being waved across from this far side. Oh, she has to go into the line out. Oh no, she is going off. That's number 23. Jess Jones on the field. Oh, Annest Roberts. I'll try and clarify. Annest Roberts, yes. Looking the wrong side of the paper. And Bala with the ball. Some control and leadership. Eiri Thomas gets the ball away. Siwan Davis, seems so long ago when Davis scored that first try. Across field. Tesney Roberts. Fresh legs, under pressure on the floor, but good clean out by Bala. Now then, bit of width, and this could be a score. Going across field, Sarah Jones. She's going to go all the way on her own. The number 8's the vice captain, and that will be game, set, and match. The 5th try for Bala, Sarah Jones has put this game to bed.
Oh yeah, another brilliant try from Bala there. Sarah's second try of the game, and really showing her pace out wide. Brilliant finish.
Felly, the game is now safe for Bala. Bala 29, Machynlleth 17, with a few minutes remaining of this match. Nell, who's your player of the match award?
Can I give a few mentions first?
You give a few mentions first.
I have one minute.
Yeah, from Machynlleth, I think both wingers have been have been outstanding with brilliant finishes for their tries, and also their number 8 as well. Alw Davies-Jones has also carried really well all game. And then for Bala, I thought Emma Evans, the prop, had a brilliant game when she was on. Siwan Davies has been really good in that backline as well, and Sarah Jones with her 2 tries. But I think my player of the match has to go to Eva Jones, Bala's number 7. She's scored a try herself and has just been instrumental in everything good they've done today in attack and defence, getting some crucial jackals. So yeah, play the match. Trif saith, Eva Jones.
Felly llongyfarchiadau Eva Jones, chwaraewraig y gêm.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Bala 29, Machynlleth 17, clock's gone red. Bala will win the bowl, but it's been a proud day for Machynlleth as they've about to restart. They've had 3 super scores in this second half, particularly from Gwenllian Mason and then from Fleer Jones. There she is, Eva Jones. Just heard her name announced on the tannoy as the player of the match. Machynlleth, knocked on. And that is the final whistle. Bala are the winners. Their unbeaten season continues, and they can put onto their list of achievements for this season, probably top of the list. They are the WRU Women's Bowl final winners with a 29 points to 17 victory over Machynlleth. Yn ennill rownd derfynol o bowlen o 19.17 yn erbyn Mach. Ac yn sgorio 5 cais I 3 mewn cyfahariaeth. Y scores yna'n dod I Siwan Davies, Sarah Jones, Eva Jones, chwaraewraig y gêm, Leah Roberts. Ac yna Sarah Jones efo'r cais ola. Felly llongyfarchiadau anferthol i'r Bala. Machynlleth, wel am gyfnod yn yr ail hanner yn bygwth bod nhw yn gallu dod nôl I ennill hon. Ceisio nhw'n dod gan Gwenllian Mason, 2 iddi hi, a Fleer Jones. Mae ddyn chwipo o rownd derfynol Nel yn dod yn y diwedd rôl Bala. Illa bygwth rhedeg I ffwrdd fe, ond oedd hi'n y rownd derfynol digon ddifyr.
Oedd, am gêm, am ffeinal. Bala'n edrych yn gyffyrddus, ond wedyn Machynlleth yn dod yn ôl ac yn gwneud i'n agos erbyn y diwedd, ond Bala'n dangos I cryfder wedyn, efo'r gais ola yna I gymryd gêm yn y diwedd.
Wedyn ni sgôr gyntaf gan Siwan Davies. Del Sliwan, trwy'r tacl, yn llithro drwad. Dyma ni rongol arall ar gyfer yr ail sgôr. Sarah Jones drosod. Defnyddio I chryfder. Gynnar yn yr ail hanner, Eva Jones, y seren. Drosod am y trydydd, that's the third try. Early in the second half to the player of the match, Eva Jones, showing her pace on the open side flank. And it was from then on that Machynlleth Walker, the try of the game. Gwenllian Mason out about speed, gets away from 3, step in and out. Super score, try of the match. And soon after, we're seeing it again, isn't it, from the reverse angle. After Gwenllian Jenkins scored, Machynlleth had a shot in the arm. Now they needed to come alive in this bowl final. This score from Leah Roberts. Again, this is one of the examples of Fleers Jones' strength and power throughout the game. Super individual score in the left-hand side. And the trophy presentation has started for the refereeing team. Gwenllian Mason, an easier score for her second try, and it got interesting there. 24-17 the score at this point. The crowd thought, are Machynlleth capable of shocking Bala? But Sarah Jones put those thoughts to an end for her second score, showing some pace in the number 8 in comparison with her out-and-out strength for the first try. So they're the tries in the bowl final. Bala 29, Machynlleth 17, the final score. The trophy presentation has begun. The refereeing team have received their medals. And it's now the turn of the runners-up. Machynlleth bydd I gamu fyny nesa I dderbyn eu medala nhw. Am ymdrech chwych. Bydd i'n ddydd I gofio bydd I Machynlleth ac i'r Bala wrth gwrs. I diwrnod cyntaf nhw yn y stadiwm, a gobeithio fydd o'n ddechreuad I sawl ymweliad arall yma i'r Principality.
Ia, gobeithio. Dych chi'n bod, profiad gwych I dau dîm ac am gêm wych, dych chi'n bod, nath Machynlleth really sticio yn ddi ac gwneud i'n ffeinal gwerth I gwylio erbyn y diwedd, felly ia, llongyfarchiadau iddyn nhw hefyd.
Cerys Hughes, y captain, yn arwain y tîm, leading the team. With the presentation party with Sian Jenkins, handing out the medals with Terry Cogner in the background there. One at a time, Machynlleth receive their medals. Un ar y tro yn derbyn ei medala. Nerys Fychan, who's got 3. Stacey Roberts, 1. Shauna Chambers. Gwenno Williams. Sy'n derbyn anaf yn hwyr yn y gêm. Cael bach o arweiniad gan Steph Owen oddi ar y cae. Machynlleth taking pictures in front of their friends and family, but now will be the turn of the winners. Tro'r enillwyr y Bala, led by Glarwain gan Eva Jones, set in a game, player of the match. for Bala, a word. They've dealt well with the pressure. Now they were favourites coming into the game. He's unbeaten so far this season. Machynlleth, because they played more games on top of the league. Bala second, 6 from 6. They probably expected to go on and win the league. And as favourites, they had to cope with that pressure.
Oh yeah, massively. It's always tough coming into a final, but they started really well and they were able to fight off that comeback from Machynlleth as well and get the win in the end. So yeah, credit to them and yeah, just great for them to be able to win here today.
Emma Whitvans. Erbyn y medal. Fion Jones. Ac yn ola fanna, Cara Jones. Cyn bod chwaraewyr ar aelodau'r tîm hyfforddiant lle ddim yn rhan o'r 15 ar 23 heddiw yn derbyn y medalau nhw. Pob yn haeddiannol wedi chwarae rôl yn ystod y tymor. Ac yn ola yn y pink, Becca Roberts, y capten. Derbyn y fedal gan Sian Jenkins. A Terry Cobner yn barod I wobrwyo y tlws. Llun. A fe dwi'n siŵr mynd I fyny yn y clwb. Ac un wedi cael ei trysori am y blynyddoedd yr degawdau I dod. Women's Bowl Champions y Bala. Pencampwyr Undeb Rugby Cymru ar bowlen. Llong gyfyrchiadau anferthol i'r Bala. Ti'n siŵr bod ni'n cael y llun, y ffordd cywir. Gêm i'w gofio, ni'n siŵr fydd ei noson yng Nghaerdydd i'w gofio hefyd i'r ddau dîm. Si'n siŵr oedd yn ffrindiau mawr oddi ar y cae hefyd.
Bydd dwi'n siŵr, ia. Llong gyfyrchiadau mawr I Bala. A dwi'n siŵr bod yna dorf mawr o criw Bala wedi dod lawr I gefnogi nhw hefyd. Dych chi'n gweld nhw fan'na yn y cefndir. So dwi'n siŵr gawn nhw noson wych heno.
Ie, llong gyfyrchiadau i'r Bala. Pencampwyr y bowlen yn ennill o 29 I 17 yn y byd Machynlleth. Bala winning 29-17 against Machynlleth in this one, but it's the first game of 2 today. It's going to be the plate final between Clwb Rugby Cymru Caerdydd and Seven Sisters Blaen y Ddilais in an hour or so. Felly, join us a little later on for the main event as it were here, but the final score in this one, Bala 27, Machynlleth 17. Y Bala 29, Machynlleth 17.